Afternoon, social media family. It is Naturally coming to you yet again to do a quick perfume talk. I'm just going to do my scent combo for the weekend. I only had a couple of them because I just left work today. As you all are aware, I work for the Houston Texans part-time on game days, and y'all, we won today, so I am excited. Half off on pizza tomorrow, so I already got dinner already set for me, so all I got to do is just order and click on the send button. But I wanted to just talk about a couple of fragrances that I wore this weekend. I did not do much, so thank you so much to my new subscribers. More and more I'm getting people to look at my videos. I am getting a few comments, which I am so appreciative of. Especially one blogger in particular. Her name is Brenda Stark. She has a few followers more than me. I think she has like close to 500. I may be wrong, but if I'm not, I think it's close to 500, but it's growing. And I'm enjoying her videos. She is a Christian blogger, but she expresses her love of fragrance in all of her videos and has a positive message at the end. So I will tag her and put her information down at the bottom of the description box. So you too, if you are on a Christian journey and you want to feel motivated, especially when you are down and out, check out Miss Brenda Stark. She is so refreshing to watch, and it's, you know, it's good that there are women of a certain age that are not just, you know, being sheltered. We are opening ourselves up, expressing who we are as women. Like I said, I am 49. I just made 49 last week, and I am just so touched and so blessed that I was able to see 49. I'm about to go into another chapter 50, very soon. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy what I have now. So like my channel, subscribe to my channel. Every like, every subscription, every comment helps me become a better content creator as I explore my journey of fragrances, and you get to see what my journey is like. Thank you so much. So let's get started. Now, Saturday, I did not do much. Well, yes, I did. Saturday, I went to go do some resale shopping. I wanted to look for a couple of pieces. I've been following a couple of lifestyle kind of fashionistas on YouTube, and one in particular, her name is Sheena D. Cameron. And if you don't know who Sheena D. Cameron is, she is also a local blogger here in the Houston area, but her channel primarily focuses on positive affirmations, what we do as women over a certain age to do to maintain our femininity. She does house decor, fashion tips, just things for women over 40 that sometimes we forget to do, and I've just been so inspired by her. I've been following her channel now, I want to say 2 to 3 years, but I'm never discouraged about things that she puts on her channel. It challenges me as a woman over 40 as I go into 50, fine and 50. I still want to be able to just appreciate the sensuality of me being over 50, being sexy, being fierce, and just killing it in the game of life. And so I watch her, and if you're not watching her, if you're a woman over the age of 40, or even some of you men, y'all check out Sheena D. Cameron. And she talked about trends that when I watched the video, they're not necessarily trends, because for us women over 40, we're gonna stay with the classics, because it's from when I was growing up. The classics, sometimes you're not gonna beat the classics at all. So when I looked at the video, I noticed she said a denim shirt, and I said, I don't have a denim shirt. Strange enough, I don't have a denim shirt in my collection. I have a white button-down shirt, but not a denim shirt. So I said, you know what? I want to go look and see if I can find one at the resale shop. And then she said belts, and I'm like, I don't have no unique kind of belts. I had one belt, and it was horrible fitting. It irritated my stomach, so I stopped wearing that belt, and I said, you know what? I might need to incorporate some of those style tips into my own wardrobe. So I went to the resale shop. So when I went to the resale shop, I wore this fragrance from Dubai, from the House of Dubai. It's the Dubai House of Fragrances. It's a local fragrance house here in the Houston area. And it is called Hot Black Women. Y'all, the name is very misleading. So if the Dubai House of Fragrances is watching my videos, y'all might want to rename the bottle. I mean, I see Hot Black because it is off of their black line, but when you put Hot Black Women, it's very misleading. Very misleading. This is actually a fruity floral scent. To me, I get the smokiness and the floral scents. I get a little bit of the fruit notes, but definitely most of the smoky note, definitely the floral note, because I'm a rose girl. I like rose. I like oud. I'm beginning to understand some sweet fragrances and some sweet notes, but y'all, I'm sticking with what's true, what makes me feel good, and florals and rose, anything floral rose, I'm down. But yeah, I wore just this, just running my errands because I didn't do anything extra. I did not use a perfume oil, because normally I would do a perfume oil as a base with my layering combo. I didn't do it this time around. But y'all, this is definitely something very to me. I get the smokiness. The smokiness comes out so prominent, as well as the floral note. I don't get the fruity note at all. Now I've had this bottle now for almost a year, so I used to get some of the fruit notes on it. I don't really get that as much because I'm worn it off and on, and then I kind of like let it sit. I definitely get most of the floral and the smoke. The smoke is like prevalent from the beginning to the mid, and definitely at the dry down. So y'all, this fragrance, like I said, I wore this, I smelled good, and I was just running errands, so I was actually doing some shopping. Wasn't successful in finding what I was looking for, but I'm on a hunt just to find a reasonably priced denim shirt, as well as some cute belts, because like I said, I didn't even have it in my collection. I'm thinking like, you know what, she's right, we should have some basic things in our wardrobe that would work for any type of environment. So this is what I wore on Saturday. Now Friday night, I still wore this same fragrance because my significant other called me from work. He was coming home from work, and he was out and about, and he wanted to treat me to dinner, and I was like, hey, date night. So I pulled this fragrance out and wore this on our date. We just went to Applebee's, and y'all, I had such a blast. Like I said, I'm relearning him, and it's just so refreshing now at this stage of life that I'm just learning him all over again. It's just so, it's so refreshing. I can't stop talking about it. So, but I wore this fragrance that night. So I dosed myself really good because I had 30 minutes to get ready. So I put this on and let it dry down a little bit. Then I add another layer of this same fragrance on my body because I wanted it to project very well. So I was good and ready. So when I got in the car, getting ready for us to go out, and the first thing, he just looks at me and just turns his head and was like, damn, you smell good. So this was a good fragrance, and I guess he must have caught the sweetness in it when he smelled it on me, because I I'm kind of gotten now to, I don't really get those sweet notes. I'm getting like a lot of florals and other stuff. But he caught the sweet notes, and y'all, I'm keeping it PG rated. He complimented me throughout the whole night of our date. And then let's just say when we got back to my place, because he lives in Katy, he didn't want to drive back to Katy. I get it, because it is a nice little drive. Whew. It was an interesting night, let's just say that. So I'm, like I said, I'm keeping it PG rated, but y'all, he actually liked it on me. And the last time we went out on a date, I wore like a fruity fragrance, and he was all over me like fish grease. But this one, surprisingly, he loved it on me. Y'all, that fragrance is it says it's sweet in it. I don't get that vibe, but he must have caught it, because like I said, yeah, that's all I'm saying for that. And then today is game day, because like I said in the beginning, I worked the game with the Texans. And y'all, I actually had, I kept it simple because it was the second game, and it's still kind of hot here in Houston. So like right now, I think it's like close to 90. It was so cool this morning. I think it was like 75, 76 degrees, which is cool for us here in Houston. So for my base, I went on ahead and did Pink Vanity Oils version of Baccarat Rouge 540. I know everybody's talking about Baccarat Rouge. Everybody's made dupes. Everybody's made impression scents, impression oils. And so y'all, this is my impression oil for Baccarat. And it is from a black owned company. And y'all, what can you say? It smells so good. It's like woodsy, floral, sensual, ambery. You can't go wrong with it. Now, I know a lot of people like to buy Baccarat, and ladies and gents, guess what? Now, I know I'm talking about affordable. However, I'm putting you on the game. On Groupon. Groupon has Baccarat Rouge, the 2.4 ounce bottle, for $163. I'm going to tag that information in my description box, because ladies and gents, if y'all are trying to get Baccarat in your collection, Groupon has it for $163. Now, the regular price, and I'm not talking about the extra, I'm talking about just the regular, it's like $300, if not more. And they had it for $165. So I'm going to tag it. And y'all need to sign up on Groupon, because Groupon gets you a lot of discounts, discounts on some services that you may need, like if you need your house clean, your oil exchange. Check out Groupon, because y'all, when I found that, I said, oh my goodness, I haven't even pressed I'm debating on whether or not I need to press the go button. And I know this channel is supposed to be affordable fragrances from black owned houses, but y'all, $163 for Baccarat, you can't beat that. But I'm holding my conscience. I'm not gonna press the pay button. I'm not gonna do that, y'all. I'm not gonna do that. But it's tempting. It's very tempting. So, but in the meantime, I am enjoying the oil. So this was my base, and then for my fragrance that I topped it off with, I've been talking about this fragrance house for a minute, and this is from the House of Fine Forever Fragrances. This is 2911. Like I said, this is my signature scent. I love this scent. It is for a mature woman, or a woman who has experienced life in all stages, because you could be experiencing life at 20-something that a 40-something-year-old has not experienced, or even, I wouldn't say under 30. Well, if you've been through life in your 20s, then you appreciate this. But other than that, if you ain't been through life, you're not going to understand this fragrance. This is off of a Bible scripture from Ephesians 29:11. I think I said Ephesians before. It's not Philippians, it's Ephesians. And so, y'all, this is an oud, rose. It's a mixture, but I get the rose and the oud notes off of this fragrance 100%. Y'all, and it is Black owned. There is a 1.7 ounce bottle for $85. This one is $160, and the creator, the owner, where this is, she is a YouTube vlogger as well. Her name is oh shoot, I think it was Michelle, but she used to have a channel focusing on 4C type hair. She has transitioned on, as I've explained in a few videos. So she focuses, her and her husband are, and it's mainly her that has this fragrance. And y'all, this is beautiful. This is my signature scent today. So of course I wore it today. I do get compliments from my coworkers, but as always, they loved how it makes me smell more sophisticated, more mature. Like I said, when I want to kind of give a perception of, you know, that I'm in control of some things, I just put this fragrance on, and I'm all about my business. Then at that point, today was a crazy day at the stadium. We won, so like I said, I am so excited, and y'all, and it's Black owned, and I'm just so happy to share my love of this perfume house with you. I will put that information in my video very soon. But y'all, those are my scent combos for today. And y'all, I did talk about my fragrances that I did purchase this month. Y'all, my other fragrance did come. I've been wearing it, and I talked about it a little bit. I think it was the last week or week before last, because I worked the very first game for us here in Houston, our very first home game, and I put on Whiskey Rose by Savoir Faire, and I paired it with another boozy fragrance I had. Y'all, I'm loving this fragrance house. I cannot wait to share the fragrances that I did pick in the travel size. And then he has 3 new fragrances that just came out. And you all check out Savoir Faire. I may be saying it wrong, but I'm going to put the information up. It is a Black owned fragrance house, to which the fragrances are very unisex, so a man and woman can wear them. But y'all, they smell sexy, they smell powerful, they are just, and they uplift you. And so specifically with Whiskey Rose, because I work the Texans game, and it was a night game at that, it was the air of alcohol. That's the vibe I was going for. I wanted to get in the vibe and get in the notion that people are going to be wasted, and they're going to show they you-know-whats. So I put that fragrance on and layered it with the other fragrance, as I mentioned before. I'm so loving this fragrance house. My kids didn't like it, but I love this fragrance house. And their most famous one is Soul Cafe. And y'all, Denise Adore was the one that first started talking about that fragrance a while back. I picked it up, and I see why she was getting the compliments she was getting. Y'all, I cannot wait. Y'all, I'm just giving y'all just a little tidbit, but those fragrances, and I have one more I have not worn yet, which is called Ascension. I'm so excited, and I think, depending on how things go, I may treat myself and buy the second Discovery set that he has out, because those 3 new fragrances did come out. I think I'm going to buy those next month. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to share what I have and just tell you. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I think I might just talk about all 6 of them at the same time. So that way you can kind of get a vibe of what I'm experiencing over here. But y'all, those are my scent combos for the weekend. And you see, I'm drinking a glass of wine. I had a long day. We played Jacksonville. It was one of those kind of games. It was crazy. You see, I had the wine, and I let my coworker handle most of the stuff today. I was just riding the waves, but people were stealing. My coworker had to play detective today. So this is going to be very savored, very enjoyed. But y'all, I'm just so happy and so blessed. I've been following, like I said earlier, Sheena D. Cameron and Brenda Stark for a minute. But with Brenda specifically, I love her videos. I love her positivity, because I've remained positive throughout my wellness journey. If you're not following me on my wellness journey, check me out on Instagram. It is Ms.Naturallyreeree. Yes, that's the name, Ms.Naturallyreeree. That is my IG name on my wellness journey, where I talk about my workouts, how I'm feeling, how and what I am experiencing as a woman over 40 in menopause in her wellness journey. So y'all, check me out, add me on as a friend there, and just see what I'm all about. But I also have a second IG channel. It's Ms.Naturallyreeree, and I haven't posted, so I may try to post on that channel today, because I haven't talked about what scents I wore, but I'm in that kind of vibe today, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So check me out as well on Naturallyreeree, and thank you all so much for just encouraging me every day. And while I'm on my wellness journey, and I'm beginning to get comments and positivity for my fragrance channel, I am humbled and blessed that I am able to reach out people the way I have, and specifically focusing on fragrances from a different genre that we never dreamed of. And I'm so blessed and appreciative that this channel would be the channel to talk about those fragrance houses. And hopefully I'll be able to share with more and more people about the discovery and love of Black fragrances. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my wine. I'm going to get my dinner, come home, and just chill. Have a good day. Be a blessing in your community, and I'll touch bases with you soon on another Perfume Talk. Take care. Bye-bye.